All right. So, guys, welcome to week 6 to 7. And this one's going to be a good one because a good update is after applying to a bunch of different jobs and more of high standard paying jobs, I was able to get one that was pretty good. The company's actually really high end and the facility's crazy. So, we'll talk a little bit about it. So, for me, I'm going to be completely honest as we get straight into it. So, for week 6 and 7, I wanted to tell you guys about, okay, so I got a job and I start on the 18th. It's going to be a while. I mean, it's high end, like there's so many different like processes for the application. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's so stupid and annoying, but I guess it's just part of it. And the pay's okay, actually. I mean, in today's time, it's 19 to 20 starting because I'm doing swing shift, but after taxes, it goes down a bit. But it's 410s, which is nice. It's not like, 9 to 5, two days off. For me, that's always been too short. And kind of like I like 3 days off, and three is kind of a lucky number for me, but 3 days off gives you time for like whether it's family, sports, or time for yourself, or kind of more reset time versus like 9 to 5. It feels very like repeat kind of. And I know a lot of people say, oh, like slave minded or like matrix stuff, and like people say it's cringe or dumb, but like at the same time, I dead ass like, bro, it literally 9 to 5 sucks. And I've worked two different jobs. And I don't know, I see a lot of people who bash on, oh, the Matrix 9 to 5 stuff's so gay and blah 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 blah, and it's so dumb. But it's like, to me, it's like, I don't know, I'm a person for freedom. I'm a person for being individually unique, and I feel like a lot of people hate on that and a lot of people say, oh, you're just calling everyone NPCs who doesn't agree with you. I'm not saying that, but I'm literally saying a lot of people who say that, oh, just do the 9 to 5, do this, do that, and blah, 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 and be a normal person. And I actually think those people are actual NPCs, because when I meet a lot of people who think that way, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm being open-minded that most of them are like NPCs or bots. Like they're just kind of like literally programmed. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bash right now. Anyone's like, oh, the NPC bot thing is so dumb. It's like, dude, no, it's fucking real. I've met so many people who are literally incels, who have their brains a fried egg, a TikTok fried egg, dude. TikTok brain fried egg. And I mean, to me, it's like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that person to live that normal life. I want to do something unique. As I was telling you guys in my other videos, that kind of my goals and dreams to have a strong family and kind of rebuild this bloodline and stuff. But so in this update, my job and what a lot of my payments and money is going to is overall investment in whether it's mainly content creation and many different investments and savings and investment kind of in myself and some others, because I feel like that's a big problem nowadays is people are scared of risk and people are scared of investments, and maybe they just don't see the opportunity investment in things, and they think like, oh, it's so expensive, it's too expensive. And like some people are really weird and stingy about, I guess, certain things. And I mean, obviously it's one thing if you want to save your money and you're saving up. I'm not saying like that, but I'm talking like people who are like weird about it, like with friends, let's say. And I talked about this actually in one of my fake friends video, that like I knew some dudes who would be so weird about a couple of dollars for things. Like they get so stingy and like upset and like so like almost pouty about, oh, I had to buy my friend a $3 drink, and it's like, but he's paid for my dinners all the time and I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. And I feel like people are weird in so many different, like, I guess, investments, and they spend their money on dumb things, whether if it's like drugs or partying or drinking or like stupid like OnlyFans subscriptions and stuff. So, but I want to put my money towards something that I know will give back to me, because I really want to, because I guess I can see the potential, and I know it's pretty optimistic, but like I made a list of things I want to buy and things I like need and wants and whatever. And one of the main things is content creation stuff, and that's like new cameras, new mics, tripods, and bags, and all these different really cool things and things to like to go out in public or for actually our TikTok. That in the TikTok that I have, it will literally change it. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it will go like, and it's actually the TikTok's doing well, but it will make it go viral. I'm not even joking. People are like, oh, that's so stupid. You're never gonna make it. It's optimistic, but it's like you got to start somewhere. You got to try. It's like think of all the dudes. I mean, most of the guys who are famous now and have big numbers sold their soul, but the guys who didn't, it's like they started somewhere. And when my channel went viral at one point, it's like I started with 0 views and nobody watching, no subs, to just sometimes just like that. And TikTok's a very good way to get yourself out there. So, and I feel like with these new, I guess, items and materials and stuff and tools for the content creation, it's literally gonna change everything for me because now I have better tools, better accessories. I'm more able to go out and go more places and be able to make more and better, higher quality videos that I couldn't make before. So, and whether if that's also getting an editor and stuff. And I see the investment and the importance of that. And I feel like if you really put your heart to it, because I love content creation, I love making stuff, I love editing videos and making really cool things. Like if I was really good at editing, bro, I would freaking make like those short movies. They're so cool, man. That's kind of a dream for me too, is like make some really cool videos. But I love videography. It's so cool. But anyway, and that's one of the investments I have that I want to, I guess, value a lot. And that's why I'm excited to work and I'm not, because I'm very excited to, because I was able to land something that was rather good and better than the average job. And the company's more conservative based and more a family owned, family based company, which I like, versus where at McDonald's, everybody hates their life, everybody hates the job, nobody cares about each other, customers suck, and all of these different things. And I did the interview and they said that I did very good. They loved me at the interview and they would love to have me on the team. And so that made me happy because I thought I did, because again, I like to be humble. I thought I did pretty decent on the interview, but they were pretty, I guess, surprised. But I mean, how kids are nowadays, like, it's crazy. But I'm excited to work because, not because solely of the job, which obviously I want to work hard and be able to be a good employee and stuff, but mainly because I can put that into investments for so many things to make this work, to make it actually work, and opportunities, I guess, to get the foot in the door. If it's to do an online business or open something or try something or save up for what the hell, save up for a trip, or I guess like for my room, I want to be able to make it almost like a whole studio so I can make some really good content at home. Or if it's like, I mean, no, this is more of a want, but like, to finish my car, mod it out, and, make it all nice and stuff. And then, some other stuff like get a dirt bike and whatever. But dude, I'm so excited. I'm very passionate about cars and bikes. Cars and bikes are like something for me that I love to death. I love cars, I love bikes and all of that. Dirt bikes, street bikes, anything. I love that crap. So I know some of those are wants, and I would say a bike is a need because I need to get a bike. But I mean, I know it doesn't really have to do much with the channel, but it's still kind of cool, I guess, to sometimes, whether it's to make a video about it or if I can make a video based off something like that, or set a goal to 10K subscribers and however much we saved up in a month to go, let's go buy the bike or let's go do this, or whether if it's to, I don't know, give away or give a gift or something cool. Because I was telling you guys that for some of the guys who've been here with me for years, that I plan to get gifts for these guys because of how long they sticked around and whatever. And I really love these guys, man. It's kind of crazy that the internet's a crazy world, but like I don't want to expose everything because they say don't tell everybody what you're all doing, which I guess in some sense. But again, I want you guys to know that I want to be authentic with you guys. So another thing I have and a big goal for me is, well, I mean, now with presidency, it buys a lot of time with Trump, which is very nice. The future looks bright. But I really would love to travel, because I've traveled a lot before, and I'm actually going to a couple of countries in early 2025. But my goal is to actually have a house or property in another country, and in the near future, living in a different country, and I'll make a separate video on that. And yeah, I think that'd be very cool. But so I'm gonna make all these investments into things that I know that will be worth it in the near future in the end, and I think that you guys would really love on the channel. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be doing any like flexing or anything weird, but just kind of like I want to show you guys what I'm doing and what works. And so if you guys are in a similar situation, I can maybe help you guys out or inspire you or kind of show you like the honest way of work and not scamming or not lying or not being weird or sus or doing OnlyFans or selling drugs or anything. I want to be able to make you guys know that you can do it too, and that anything is possible as long as you put your heart to it. And I think it will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm excited for it. The job will pay well, I guess, every month. And again, it's 410s and I get 3 days off, which is nice. Swing shift is good. So, but I'm more happy to work because of what I can put into it. You know, some people, oh, I'm so excited to work at this place and make some money, but I'm more excited because of what it can offer me and what it can do and the powers of it. And I'm very excited to actually treat a lot of like family and friends, because I told you guys I'm very gift giving and stuff. And I mean, like, I literally, like, dude, I was telling you, I met some people who are like very selfish and stingy and like disrespectful and weird about like certain things. But like, yo, for me, man, like for real, either for family or real friends, like I was thinking, man, I was so excited. One of the first things I thought about actually was, oh, well, now I'm working and we've been planning to shoot this really big video at this food carts place and like do this really cool, like there's like, let's say 20 different food carts and 5, 6, 7 of us guys, like some person has to go pick some random person's lunch and they have to eat it and we'll review it and just do a big vlog. It would be very cool. And I was excited now, like, you know, I'll be getting paid pretty well actually, that I can be able, like if I could buy everyone lunch. And I was thinking about, I was like, you know what? Like I would love to do that. Make this video and go around, get this food and like spend like $200-300 on buying, like, you know, my friends, like I'm not even joking. There's, oh, you're capping was like, yo, like if I could, I would buy them lunch. Even though if I don't have the most amount of money in the group, even though if I'm making lesser than some others, it's like I still have that feeling to like I want to take care of my homies or my family, and like I want to be able to make them have a good time, and so they can kind of remember that. And the only thing, I don't really expect anything in return but I don't expect anything in return but respect. Does that make sense? So just to know that, like, hey, like I just want to know that we got each other's back and I can respect each other and you guys. So like, I think it'd be fun, and just the fact for me to be able to do that and not be weird or upset or like, you know, so, oh, can you spot me? Like, I'll buy your lunch. I'll buy more right now. It's like, you know, I may not be doing the best, or maybe I don't really have a job right now, but I have enough for a decent amount, or maybe I wanted to buy a game or I don't know, an outfit or something on the weekend, but I was like, it's like, you know what, I'll do this instead. I love being wholesome, man. It's something I love, and I love making people happy. So I think that's a big thing I'm very excited for. It's like, obviously I'm not gonna go blow my money like an idiot, but like times where I would love to treat my friends and family. So, but I think that wraps it up, guys, for week 6 and 7. So right now we're just kind of chilling, making videos, uploading, and just waiting till the 18th. I start on the 18th, but in between, you know, I got to take a drug test and do all these other like things because the company's kind of high end. But I mean, it's annoying at first, guys. And if you guys are in your first job and you're with a company that's really strict on applications, like, I know it's annoying at first, and this will be my 4th job, and I think in the end it's worth it. And just work hard and just stay motivated and disciplined for the bigger picture. And if work hard and it sucks, or if it's a toxic work environment, you know, look for other jobs, look for more jobs. Maybe if your brother or cousin or someone or a good friend that works there, try to find somewhere where you can work and be happy and love what you do and motivate you to work harder and stuff. So, and don't get stuck in that slave mind. Don't get stuck in that 9 to 5 and end up like getting bad sleep and getting into drugs and partying and just kind of, if you feel like your life is being thrown away or taken away, if you feel like your time's being stolen from you. Because when I see the time charts of how much time you actually have in your life, they take out like when you have lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever, and when you go to the bathroom, when you sleep, and then they put all the numbers together to how many actual years and time you have, and then it says, well, how much the 9 to 5 takes out in work. And it's kind of crazy to realize you're like, whoa, you're like, you don't really have a lot of time. Time goes by so fast. And hearing that some people retire when they're 65, when they can barely even run anymore, it's crazy. It's like, I don't want to live that normal life that a lot of these people or these bots, let's say, normalize. It's like, if you want to go do that, go ahead. But personally, I do not. I want to be unique again. So that's just kind of my view on things. So I hope that this inspires you guys to be happy, healthier, take care of your friends, love your family, love your close friends, and to just work hard and just to be ambitious, man. And don't give up on dreams, don't give up on goals, and stay optimistic and reject the haters, let them hate. You know, most people who hate on you are not doing better. David Goggins had a saying, he's like, I think he was, I don't really remember how it went. He's like, you'll never see a hater doing better than you. And I believe that very much because I've seen that and experienced that a lot, where a lot of the haters ended up being losers or degenerates, or they ended up getting their karma, and they're absolute rocks in society, and they don't really contribute anything. And I know that's kind of harsh to say about a human being, but some people are just overall like just pathetic, man. It's sad, like whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I'm excited to upload these, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Like and share the video with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.